You ready? Alright. Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen telling. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do. That means bold, I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still boss with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn the break on the liquor. She keep the devil on me like the cherubim. She make it clear to hold that we ain't sharing them. I push the euthanasia like a chariot. Decay a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah. But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump you. Don't you a jump you? Yeah. I rock the stars to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking. I can go all on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing. I am a beacon for heathen. Me and my hood got cohesion. They told me keep a little 30 inch so they bless you when they know what's blazing. It's on fire. If you black, we'll sing. Bye, bye, bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until this on fire. If you black, we'll sing. Bye, bye, bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until
I'm extra petite, but the hood call me fat. Fire on me like Shadrach and Meshach. I keep peace for the scrap. Throw up the West, yeah. But let's just keep it a stack. I was raised in Grand Rapids. My pops was inactive. My mama was forced to adapt. Yeah, she held it down. That's nothing new. I'm black in America. Yeah. Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs. Now we cool with Erica. Yeah. I'm talking Badu. I don't know why you don't recognize, but we don't give and go chill like a drive-through school. I heard that's the only thing that I apply to. Gotta admit it, I ain't kidding. Ain't it glorious? I feel like Diddy, Toby, Biggie, we notorious. But it's so much more to us. Might get a Grammy. That's the floor to us. Got 2 kids, lifestyle warriors. Don't need oracles. I ain't warriors. I am good as young queen, mother, baby. What it do? If you breathe and don't care for your seed, what is you? Say it with me. This for all y'all who don't know. Be fat for the ice, small little boy. What it do it grande? Knew I'd be his fiancé when he was broke on Causeway, yo. And he ain't even hit his peak like Dante. And I ain't kill him. What that mean? Dante never saw Kanye. It's on fire. If you black, we'll sing. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until if you black, we'll sing. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until
Stop playing.
Stop playing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Look, I wanted to get here with y'all before the status hearing. There is a hearing this morning, y'all. Okay, let me show y'all so y'all can see for yourselves what is going on. All right, so as you can see here, there is going to be a status hearing for this morning at 9:45 a.m. for scheduling motion for R. Kelly to dismiss 189. Okay, the phone number, if you don't have it, write it down right now. The phone number is 888 684-8852. Once again, the number to listen to this call is 888-684-8852, or you can dial 215-446-0155. The access code to get into this call is 958-2710 pound. Once again, the phone number to get into this call is 958-2710 pound. It says persons granted remote access to the proceedings are reminded of the general prohibition against photographing, recording, and rebroadcasting of court proceedings. Violation of these prohibitions may result in prohibitions may result in sanctions, including removal of court-issued media credentials, restricted entry of to the future hearings, denial or entry into future hearings, or any other sanctions deemed necessary by the court. Mailed notice entered 5/2/2002. Okay, so now y'all know how to get into this call. If you want to listen to it, it's going to be at 9:45. Now, I assume that is Central Standard Time because they are in Chicago. Okay? All right, there you go. Now, something else I wanted to go over with y'all today is that Jennifer Bonjean did put out a motion yesterday. Okay, she did put out a motion yesterday, and we are going to just skim. It's only 7 pages, so we're going to get through this here just so we can know exactly what in the hell is going on. We're going to know what in the hell is going on, okay? So let me see if y'all can see this here. Bring that out a little bit. There you go, so y'all can see the whole page. Okay, there we go. So this here says United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. This is United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly. This is before the Honorable Harry D. Lennenweber, who is going to be the judge for our Kelly in the Chicago trial. It says here, this is the defendant Kelly's motion to adjourn the August 4th, 2022 trial date by 90 days. So she is wanting an extra 90 days to try to figure out how she is going to defend R. Kelly against more videos than Blockbuster, Netflix, Hulu combined. Okay. All right, here we go. So it says, now comes Robert Sylvester Kelly, defended by and through his counsel, Jennifer Bonjean, and respectfully moves this court for an adjournment of the defendant's trial date. The government filed a superseding indictment in this matter on February 13th of 2020, docket number 93. The undersigned counsel filed her appearance in this case on February 18th of 2022. The government produced the discovery in this case on March 7th of 2022. Number 4, undersigned counsel was informed of the out of the gate that the defendant, McDavid, had filed a demand for trial and that the court was eager to commence trial as scheduled on August 1st, 2022. Number 5, in good faith, undersigned counsel has worked diligently to prepare for trial on August 1st, but as trial approaches, it has become apparent that a August 1st, 2022 trial date is simply not possible if the defendant is to receive effective assistance of counsel. Oh, good freaking grief. They are just doing any doggone thing to prolong this thing. They are so scared of Chicago, y'all. It says, I hit my inner Levi. Is that how Levi? Shout out to Levi, man. Number 6, at the outset, the case is a complex one where the indictment charges 13 separate counts of conduct spanning 2 decades. Although there is some relationship between the counts, The counts involve 6 alleged minor/victims. Count 5 charges a multifaceted conspiracy that the government alleges involved numerous individuals and continued for over 20 years. It says the discovery in this case is voluminous. The government initially produced 67 separate discs of material that undersigned counsel has been reviewing diligently and which does not include the 3,500 material. Now, while some discs contain video, what? Now, while some discs contain video, what? They said they want no videos in Chicago. Okay. Now, this Bonjean. This R. Kelly lawyer saying that she reviewed video. Now, after the video, I need 90 more days. Give me 90 more days. 3 months. 3 months. Yeah, you done seen some stuff, ain't you? Let's move on. Many of the discs contain tens of thousands of... God damn. What? Did she just say many of the discs contain tens of thousands of documents? What? Really? It's like that? Tens of thousands of documents. Okay, let's continue to read. Damn, hold on. Tens of thousands of documents. By the way of example, Disc 2 alone contains approximately 57,000 pages of documents, including financial records from various players and numerous financial institutions. What? And they, hold on. Okay. From various players and numerous financial institutions. And they saying they don't got no evidence in the Chicago case. Let's move on. Last week, the government produced another 10 discs of discovery that undersigned counsel has not yet seen or been able to access, let alone read or review. Undersigned counsel does not see a scenario where she could sufficiently digest the discovery in this case. Damn. She said there's no way she can even swallow the amount of information that she has before her. Okay? It says, undersigned counsel does not see a scenario where she could sufficiently digest the discovery in this case, conduct an adequate investigation, retain experts if necessary, and be prepared to commence trial by August 1st. If undersigned counsel spent the next 2 months devoted entirely to the defendant's case, something that she cannot do, she still would not be prepared to try this case on August the 1st. Damn. And y'all didn't, every time we kept telling y'all ain't ready for Chicago. Chicago is that one. New York was a love tap. New York was a little, no, go sit down. Go sit down now. No, that's hot. No, go sit. That was a love tap. Chicago is where it's all going to go down. Bonjean said to put a finer point on it, the indictment contains 4 counts of sexual exploitation of a child in which the government alleges that the defendant coerced minor 1 into engaging in sexual explicit conduct for the purpose for producing 4 separate sexually explicit video clips. Undersigned counsel has reviewed the evidence in the offices of Homeland Security. One of the video clips is found on a tape that made its way to the office of Cook County's state's attorney in the early aughts under unusual conditions. The second video tape, which contains clips identified as video 2 and 3, was only unearthed in 2019 when convicted felon and presumably disbarred attorney Michael Avenatti secured the videotape under nefarious circumstances and then produced it to the Assistant State's Attorney Kim Foxx. According to the government, videotape 1 has been examined by forensic video experts, but videotape 2 was not. Undersigned counsel would be derelict in her duties if she did not at least consult with a forensic video expert and have him or her review the work already conducted by the government's expert and possibly independently examine the videotapes that are the heart of the government's case. This is particularly true where the tapes allegedly depict conduct from the late 1990s and where there is no chain of custody to speak of. Indeed, the tape that came through Avenatti has apparently been missing for 25 years. Additionally, the defendant harbors serious concerns about whether his case should be severed from his co-defendants' cases. The defendant needs additional time to investigate and determine whether a motion for severance is justified. Okay? Hold one moment. Is justified. It says all 3 defendants are charged with conspiracy to knowingly alter, destroy, mutilate, conceal, cover up, falsity, and make a false entry in any record, document, and tangible object with the intent to impede, obstruct, and influence the investigation and proper administration of any matter within the jurisdiction of the United States in violation of 18 U.S.C. 1519 Count 5. The government identifies a number of overt acts in furtherance of this conspiracy, including, but not limited to, number 1, Kelly caused a Base Productions Limited check signed by McDavid to be issued to minor one's father in the amount of $30,000. Number 2, Kelly and McDavid caused a wire to be made from Base Productions, Ltd., bank account to pay to individual B to settle lawsuit, and individual B had filed for payment for recovering and returning videotapes that depicted Kelly engaged in sexual conduct with minor one that had been stolen from him by individual D. Number 3, Kelly caused a wire transfer in the amount of $80,000 to be paid to McDavid through his firm, Winkler and McDavid Limited. In September 2014, number 4, Kelly caused a RSK Enterprise LLC check to be issued to minor one in the amount of $1,150. In October 2014, Kelly caused a wire payment in the amount of $100,000 to be made from RSK Enterprises LLC to Agent McDavid on McDavid's behalf. Although the defendant McDavid has not moved to sever, it seems likely his defense will be antagonistic to the defendant's defense, at least in some respect, and vice versa. Frankly, it is curious that McDavid has not moved for severance, but McDavid's counsel has declined, as is their right, to shed any light on how they intend to try the case. The defendant certainly intends to lodge a defense as to count 5 of the indictment that will be considered adverse to McDavid and may require introducing evidence that will be potentially prejudicial. David. Financial records produced by the government reflect that McDavid had total control over the defendant's finances for over 15 years. Those financial records reflect highly unusual activity that may become a focal point at trial. Undersigned counsel must be afforded sufficient time to develop this viable defense, which may include hiring forensic accountants. Lastly, the government has emerged defendant with 5 additional counts of sexual abuse dating back to the late 1990s. Damn, I said 1900s. How old is this nigga? All right. Each count carries a statutory maximum of life imprisonment. Undersigned counsel vehemently denies the allegations and must have ample opportunity to investigate these ancient, aggravating sexual abuse claims that should have been prosecuted in state court 2 decades ago. Now, although undersigned counsel's other professional responsibilities are not a priority, consideration here, they should carry some weight. I mean, undersigned counsel is currently preparing for the defendant's sentencing hearing in the Eastern District of New York, where the defendant faces a guideline sentencing range of life. The defendant's request that sentencing in the Eastern District of New York case be adjourned until the Northern District of Illinois trial was denied. I mean, separately, undersigned counsel also starts trial on May 23rd, 2022 in Los Angeles County, California, in the matter of Hugh versus Cosby, which was scheduled long before she filed for her appearance in this case. Now, the trial will not be a long one, but it prevents undersigned counsel from immediately prioritizing this case until next month. Now, counsel has hoped that she will be ready for trial on August 1st, 2022, but the case is far more complex than she anticipated. I mean, the discovery is extensive, and undersigned counsel cannot be forced to trial without having the opportunity to review the material in depth and appropriately investigate the case. Now, additionally, the fact that the defendant is currently incarcerated makes trial preparation even more challenging. I mean, the undersigned counsel must review the discovery with her client and make sense of it. I mean, reviewing hundreds of thousands of pages of documents with an incarcerated person is incredibly difficult under the best circumstances. I mean, here, the task is even more difficult where the defendant has significant literacy challenges and must rely on undersigned counsel to read documents out loud to him. The process is extraordinarily time-consuming. So for the foregoing reasons, the defendant seeks a continuance of 90 days and suggests a trial date of November 1st, 2022. Respectfully submitted, Jennifer Bonjean. Ooh. So, that was a lot, y'all. That was a lot. So, let me read what some of y'all had to say. Let's read what some of y'all had to say. Let me see. I didn't even shout y'all out this morning. I'm sorry. But y'all know who here. Let me see. Let me just read what y'all had to say. Let me see here. Miss Adrian, Tammy, I'll be praying for your husband. Okay, I'm going to read back on that. Let me see. Not too late. He just started. Yep, just started. Let me see. Karen J, here's a bucket to weep in. Oh, y'all can give her the bucket to weep in. Let's go to the weeping bush. What's up, Earth Goddess? Greetings and grand rising. Let me see what some of y'all said. What's up, Bunny Lynn? How you doing? You having surgery this morning? Keep me in your prayers. We will, Bunny Lynn. We will. God bless you. I'm pray that God has an anointing on the hands of whoever's touching your body. Okay? Destiny Reed. Good morning, Destiny Reed. Destiny Reed said, did y'all hear that? He said the tape was stolen from him, but didn't deny it wasn't him. So John Doe can stop that Damon Pryor lie. Yeah, I think we been debunked that Damon Pryor crap. You welcome, Destiny Reed. You welcome. Earth Goddess, it was in his way, way past. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the overwhelming evidence. Bobo with no mo Joe. I know she's thinking, what did I step into? I'm sure she is. Like, what she said, one disc had like over 57,000 pages on it, and they just, like, she said it's so much evidence against him that she can't even digest it. Damn. Like, what a way to even put that in words, right? T-Bound 1 said, I'm glad Judge Donnelly did not put off the New York sentencing until after the Chicago case by doing well, this is the reason why, and this is what the government said they was going to try to do. The government said that if you do this, all they're going to do is ask to postpone the Chicago trial, which is going to push his New York sentencing out, and they did exactly what the government said they would do if Judge Don Annaly extended the sentencing to after the Chicago trial. It just happened. So the government was right again. Damn. What's up, girl Melanie? Good morning, Atmos chat. Listening to Bushes at work. Okay, have an awesome day. I love how he's reading this. Hey, man, we get it in over here. All right, she didn't deny that was him on that tape. No, she did not deny that was him on that tape. She did not. She read through that and did not deny that was him on that tape. There was a whole lot. Bojo didn't know what she really had coming. That evidence is overwhelming. Heck yeah. Boho got that discovery and it blew her muffin cap back. It obviously did. What's up, lasting impressions? That's okay. You can always do the replay game. Judge Donnelly is an excellent. I love Judge Don Annaly. Yeah, she's a sweet lady. So y'all, here's my overall. Y'all, this is like unbelievable. So some things that really stuck out to me. Let me just pull this up a little bit, okay? Because I want to just kind of go back a little bit. Hot damn. Ooh. Hold on. It says here, number 7, the discovery in this case is voluminous. Alexa, what does voluminous mean? Oh, hold on.
Forming, filling, or writing a large volume or many volumes.
Alexa,
For more,
what does voluminous mean?
the adjective voluminous is usually defined as forming, filling, or writing a large volume or many volumes. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for voluminous.
Alexa, give me more definitions for voluminous.
I have 4 more definitions for the adjective voluminous. 1. Sufficient to fill a volume or volumes. 2. Of great volume, size, or extent. 3. Of ample size, extent, or fullness. 4. Having many coils, convolutions, or windings. Did that answer your question?
Yes. Okay,
Thanks
y'all.
for your feedback.
You're welcome, Alexa. Thank you for your feedback.
Sorry, I couldn't understand.
Okay.
I may have a few
Alexa, go to sleep. All right. So, as you see here, it says discovery in this case was voluminous.
Okay, sleep all right, so here.
What?
First, there's a skill
Alexa,
called so funny
stop. Okay. It says initially, the government initially produced 67 separate discs. Y'all, listen to this. Listen. It says the government initially produced 67 separate discs of material that undersigned counsel has been reviewing diligently, which does not include the 3,500 material. It said with some discs contain video or audio, many of the discs contain tens of thousands of documents. Just by way of example, disc 2 alone contains approximately 57,000 pages. 57,000 pages on one disc. They initially produced 67 separate discs. Y'all, including financial records from various players and numerous financial institutions. She said various players, y'all, which means enterprise, baby. Last week, the government produced another 10 disc of discovery. Dang, that's 77 disc of discovery. For example, one of them, disc 2, had 57,000 pages on it. How the heck? Good grief. Last week, the government produced another 10 disc of discovery. that undersigned counsel has not even been able to access, let alone read or review. Undersigned counsel does not see a scenario where she could sufficiently digest the discovery in this case. Conduct an adequate investigation, or retain experts if necessary, and be prepared to commence trial by August the 1st. If undersigned counsel spent the next two, listen to this example, y'all. She said, this is her example. Okay? She said, if undersigned counsel took the next 2 months devoted entirely to the defendant's case, something she cannot do, okay? She had to put, she cannot do, she still would not be prepared to try this case on August 1st, 2022. She said, to put a finer point on it, the indictment contains 4 counts of sexual exploitation of a child in which the government alleges the defendant coerced minor 1 into engaging in sexual explicit conduct for purpose of producing 4 separate sexually explicit video clips. Undersigned counsel has reviewed the evidence in the offices of Homeland Security. One of the clips is found on a tape that is made by way of the clerk of office in Cook County's court office. Where is she saying it is not R. Kelly on the tape? If she said that R. Kelly was not on the tape, put a 1 in the chat. If Bonjean said that it was Damon Pryor on this tape, if Bonjean said that it was Damon Pryor, Dana J, on this tape, put a 1 in the chat. If she ain't say none of that, put a 2 in the chat. If Bonjean said that she saw the videotapes at Homeland Security and it was not R. Kelly, but it was Damon Pryor, put a 1 in the chat. If she did not say any of the crap that Dana J or any of them is spewing out here on these YouTube streets, put a 2 in the chat. If she did not say any of that crap, put a 2 in the chat, please. I see a couple of ones. I see 2. Bonjean did not say that wasn't R. Kelly. Bonjean did not say that was Damon Pryor. Bonjean said, this is what she said now. She said, undersigned counsel has reviewed the evidence in the offices of Homeland Security. One of the clips is found on a tape that made its way to the office of Cook County's state's attorney's office in the early aughts under unusual conditions. The second videotape, which contains clips identified as video 2 and 3, was only unearthed in 2019 when convicted felon and presumably disbarred attorney Michael Avenatti secured the videotape under nefarious circumstances and then produced it to Assistant State's Attorney Kim Fox. According to the government, videotape 1 has been examined by forensic video experts. Does it say that according to the government, videotape 1 has been examined by forensic video experts and it has been determined after professional forensic video experts that was not R. Kelly on that tape, that it was indeed Damon prior. Is that what it says here? Absolutely not. Dana J, stop, bro. Stop that. Stop. Hang it up. Pineapples. No. Stop that, bro. Stop. What you saying and what these lawyers are saying is two totally different things. Okay? Yo, listen. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. I say somebody said that that they may see this as a win. I don't see no win in this for them. Let's see what else it says. Something else that stuck out to me. It says, this is particularly true where the tapes allegedly depict conduct from the late 1990s, and there is no chain of custody to speak of. Indeed, the tape that came through Avenatti has apparently been missing. For nearly 25 years. Additionally, the defendant harbors serious concerns about whether his case should be severed from his co-defendants' cases. The defendant needs additional time to investigate and determine whether a motion of severance is justified. Oh, y'all, listen. This thing got so many gems in it. Okay, they actually have the financial records of when R. Kelly wrote out a check for $30,000 to Rashonda Landfair father. He wrote out and did another wire transfer, one for $80,000 to McDavid, another one for $1,150, another one for $100,000 to RSK to McDavid. I mean, this man they got all the financial records. How can you still deny what is right here in black and white? This is discovery. This has been vetted. This has been, oh my gosh, verified, proven. Bank records don't lie. Them transactions don't lie. Good grief. Y'all listen. I won't come before y'all long. I just wanted to read this and, y'all get ready for that call, just so y'all know, so y'all can be reminded. There's about to be a status hearing call here. Let me put the information back up again so y'all can actually see it again. So don't nobody say, I didn't get it, I didn't know, no, that kind of stuff. It says that there's going to be a telephonic status hearing today, this morning at 9:45 a.m. for scheduling a motion by Robert Sylvester Kelly to dismiss 189. If you want to reach in to this call, what up, fat boy? If you want to listen to this call, dial 888-684-8852, or you can dial 215-446-0155. Access code to this call is 9582710#. Okay? Don't forget, you can't screen record this. You can't record it. That's going to be in violation. It could, prohibit you from being able to have Pacer in the future and all that kind of stuff. Okay? So, yes, I agree, Destiny Reed. We told them to wait until that Chicago case come out. Yep. Well, guess what? It's here. And it's going down. So listen, y'all. I know some of y'all at work listening from the bushes. I got to get ready for work. I will be on that call because I want to hear what the hell going on. I advise y'all listen to so nobody can tell you exactly what was said when you listening to it yourself, because them people will do that. Okay, they will tell you that they heard something that won't even say it because they don't think that you know how to get it. No, we're going to listen for ourselves, okay? So listen, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, and check out that call, okay? If you haven't liked this, or if you haven't, you coming in later, leave a comment. Hit the like button. I got 70 people in here, only 30 likes. I know half of y'all not liking what I'm saying, but it's okay. It's all good, boo-boo. It's all good. It's all paperwork. That's all it is. I'm just reading. Don't get mad at me. I'm just reading. Okay? Listen, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I will holler at y'all later on. Peace out.